it's time to do some more side quests, this time focusing on the seafront area.
Oh, side quests, my favorite type of quest. None of those front-facing quests.
No, none of that story progression malarkey. We're gonna do filler content tonight.
Boy, and what quest have we got to do? What quest we got to do right now? What are we doing? What's the plan?
Right now we're not doing any quests. We're just kind of looking around the town talking to people because we haven't really done that yet. We were kind of in and out of here last time.
And those poor children are literally just called Child. I mean, I thought a lot of the townsfolk had, like, unique names, but not the children.
No, only the important characters ever get unique names.
Oh yeah, this guy's just resident.
Yeah, just resident.
Well, I suppose the people in NieR's village are kind of important because they're all, you know, very related, or at least NieR would know them quite well.
Well, even in NieR's village, it's just Popola and Devola, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I haven't really noticed properly yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so bright. It's so blue.
It is bright. And that takes us back to the area we've already been. Seafront is it can get a little labyrinthine sometimes.
It's got that sort of look whereby if you just walk around it for too long, the buildings start to look quite similar. So
yeah, definitely.
Nobody listens to me.
No.
All my problems.
Everybody's too busy listening to the sea. Everybody's got shells up to their ears 24/7.
They're trying to listen out for the fish.
Yeah.
Because everybody needs to listen out for the fish.
This guy's funny. He says that his selection can't be beat.
Yeah.
But right now, he doesn't have anything. That's because he shares an inventory with the blacksmith from the village, who we've already bought all the swords from.
Wow, I admire his chutzpah, though, you know?
Yeah, his confidence.
Yeah, he has such confidence in his lack of products. I can almost imagine him being quite smug about it, you know, and he comes up to you and he's like, my selection here, you know this selection, you just can't.
My selection of air, it's the finest, purest air you'll find in the entire dang world.
Oh no, not seaweed wrapped seaweed. Though I will say that seaweed is delicious.
At least he's getting his calcium, I guess? I don't know what's in seaweed.
I guess more like zinc and iron, really.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, seaweed is delicious, though. I don't know. Like, if I got seaweed for dinner, I guess maybe I won't be full, but I would be in, like, yeah, hell yeah.
Seaweed's alright, but it's not a balanced meal, that much is for sure.
You need a healthy, balanced meal, I suppose.
You need to add some fish to it. So that's why we're gonna get some fish for this old man that we've talked to before.
Are all the old people, like, got really hard victim complexes going on?
No, but this one sure does. He doesn't even look that old. He looks like he's 30.
In fishing years, I suppose that's about right.
Yeah.
Maybe? So we're gonna go to that place we were at before and go fishing?
No, we're gonna go to the tackle shop because we need lugworms for bait.
Oh, okay, so we didn't use bait before, did we?
No, we only needed a lure to catch the shaman fish.
So the shaman fish is just not picky at all. But these sardines, though.
These sardines, they are picky eaters, I'll tell you that much.
Very relaxing, though.
Yeah. Now we got one.
Oh, okay. So, will these sardines be any harder to catch, or does it mostly stay consistent?
No, there are definitely fish that are harder to catch than others, which really all that amounts to is it takes longer for them to go, hook them up, and they move around more while you're catching them.
Still no fish.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Oh, I see.
Imagine that, but 9 more times, and that's that side quest.
What, actually?
Yeah, you have to catch 10 fish.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant like the Grimoire Vice. That's just like, still no fish every time, even though you actually caught a fish.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about either.
Oh, is this what happens if you fail again?
No, we did it. He showed us some super hot fish catching pro tips over the course of 2 days.
2 days?
Yep.
Wow. Very intense fish camp going on.
I know, but now we can catch fish better.
Huh. And how do we catch fish better? Do we just have, like, it takes less time, or?
Yes, it just the health bars start going down faster.
So what is the good reason just to fish? Like, is it just to get healing items?
No, it's you need fish for certain side quests, like these, of course, these fisherman side quests, and certain other ones as well. And there's an achievement tied to catching at least one of every type of fish.
Oh, okay. So it's just a fun little thing to do, I guess, but no real benefit?
Nope.
Huh.
Successful fishing requires patience, concentration, drive, ambition.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Oh, yes, right.
I do love how Grimoire Vice is just so... has such like a very dramatic way of explaining or like
Yeah.
encouraging you about anything, even fishing. I love that.
He only has one type of attitude about everything, and it's grand.
Well, he's a grand grimoire.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty big. Blowfish are probably the toughest fish to catch, or at least it's the toughest for these side quests, because there's a lot of different fish swimming around in this area, so it can take a while to catch all of them.
Oh, he teaches you more secrets so you can keep getting better and better.
This is a pretty long chain of side quests, and we're actually going to do all of them right now. It's 5 total.
Not even NieR can have a taste of the fish.
No.
Disappointing.
How does an old man even have such a fast metabolism that he's going to eat all that fish?
I mean, at least we'll get to be more like the seafront natives, though. The
Yeah.
seafront citizens.
You get to blend in.
Yeah, you can go into the town and start talking about fish. Even Grimoire Vice is joining in now.
After all, that's all these people think about. Every person you talk about, they're either talking about fish or the kids are talking about hide and seek or tongue twisters.
I bet you anything, it's just this old man. He's got like some sort of fishing racket going
No,
on.
everybody's talking about fish. Which I guess makes sense because it's a fisherman's town, but still.
But even at a fisherman's town, I mean, it's a very strange obsession over fish.
Yeah.
Oh well. What's
And
next?
I guess in an old world like this, that's just the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
What's next is we gotta go to this little dock in the middle of the northern plains to catch a fish.
More
this doesn't
fish!
this doesn't even look like water. This looks like liquid concrete.
Yeah, it kind of does. Oh hey, it's Kaine.
Yep, she's with us. Oh no, there's a shade.
No, protect yourself, Kaine. oh, it's actually. I just love this.
Yeah, I know. This is.
You can handle it, Kaine. I believe in you. I believe in you. Wow.
Oh no! Oh, that was just in time.
Oh, that's intense. That's really tense.
This time I shall be silent. Why, those fish will have no idea that...
You're scaring them away.
Right.
Yep, that's right. Weiss was scaring the fish away, not the cacophony of violence.
Well, I mean, that's just so ridiculous.
It is. That was a good little unscripted moment of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I call the term emergent gameplay. There we go. Dishonored to eat your heart out.
Well, I'm glad that Kaine has got you back.
Yeah.
Literally. And what do we get in reward? More fishing skills.
Yep. We worked on a fishing boat for a month. You know, Yona who? Black Scroll what? We gotta learn how to fish better.
You know something? There should have been like a whole side game involving this fishing quest. Because from the sounds of it, this is like an entire game's worth of time that we're going through here.
We do a lot of fishing, yeah, and it's interesting that you only do it once for the story, and then there's still plenty of fishing to be done after that, but it's all, like, tied to side quests.
It would make sense if this was, like, after the game sort of thing, and you can justify spending months just fishing.
Yeah. I think that might be part of the joke.
Yeah, I suppose so. This game doesn't shy away from doing a bit of humor sometimes, especially
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, kind of poking fun at how in RPGs, like, you always have, like, this really important thing happening, but you can just go run around doing menial tasks for the town people.
Yep.
All the while Satan is sitting in his volcano, like, looking at you 2 miles away.
What is NieR doing this time?
He's just sitting on his throne waiting. He doesn't have anything better to do while NieR's just fishing.
Yeah. He's just got his like little telescope out, it's just watching.
Satan needs a hobby, man.
You're really quiet, Mice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Damn.
At this rate, the fish are never going to come back to this town.
Yeah, at this rate, NieR's gonna scare the fish away by telling him more advice. He's scaring the fish away. You should, you know, some perspective at times would be very much appreciated, I think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spend another month on the fishing boat?
Maybe.
Ooh. What?
Actually, we were just doing exercise.
What the heck? Scrawny arms,
Yeah.
as opposed to the old man who doesn't have a name, by the way. He should definitely, after all of this, he doesn't even ask the guy his name.
Would you? This guy's been kind of rude to him this whole time.
Well, you need to remember the name so that you know who to get revenge on later.
Oh no, come on. He's just a senile old man.
I wouldn't say senile, I'd just say an asshole.
Yeah, okay, sure. I want it to be a little more kind than that. But that works too, yeah. It's weird that he's so important, like, overall, and that he's still just a resident and not old fisherman or something like that.
Yeah, or even just like angler man or something. I don't know. Like it's not. You don't even go to any other fishermen in the town, of which there should be plenty. You know,
Yeah.
because this is the only one who can teach you.
Well, he's the oldest one, so he's probably the wisest.
Oh, I suppose so.
Anyway, one last set of fish to catch, and it's in our own village. How about that?
That's handy.
Yep. Actually, it's not, because that means we have to go really far away.
So does this old man just like go all over the world just to try and catch fish? Or just take people all over?
Well, not anymore, I assume. Yeah, now he just makes other people do it for him.
Oh, okay, so we're trying to catch all the fish
Yeah.
for an old man who can't do it anymore.
He probably still... I'm sure he can still do it. He's just...
Yeah.
He's just really snidely and tricks other people into doing it instead. That's the kind of... That seems to be a running theme with the elderly people in Seafront.
Must be something in the water, really.
Maybe, yeah.
Something in the fish. Isn't it like whale meat that can have like long-term health effects on you? The blubber?
Oh, I believe that.
I believe it's something like that.
Perhaps I could use some of my magic to scoop up the fish from the water.
Wait, you can do that?
If I can establish a line of sight with the fish, then yes.
Can you see them?
No.
Back to fishing, then.
Indeed.
Hey,
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me to begin with. It's like you're probably just gonna burn the fish if you do that.
Use dark scoop.
Yeah. Dark net.
Yep. Oh, the fish.
Oh.
It's not just any old fish. Time ain't right.
You gotta catch 'em, Moby Donk.
You gotta catch them all. You gotta catch the final legendary fish.
Fishermongo.
I am noticing a lot of parallels. Man, I really do want to see more of this. This is great.
Well, then you're in luck because this isn't the end of it, but thankfully it is for now.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna come back, and eventually we're gonna catch the mightiest fish.
We're gonna finish the saga of the crappy old fisherman, yeah.
Well, what other old men are gonna take advantage of us today?
This guy seems pretty young, but he's gonna take advantage of us all the same.
This guy doesn't seem like he's in trouble at all. He
Yeah.
was in trouble before. He seems to have gotten through alright.
But he has to send a letter, and the postman's still dealing with his bad ankle or something. I don't know.
We've got to play postman.
Yep.
We got to play fisherman as well. Well, maybe not right now, but we did do so. So
Maybe if we catch the really big fish, we can use that to like fast travel through all the rivers. Just ride the big whale or whatever.
just ride the big fish.
Yeah.
What's a freesia?
I doubt
Oh, I see. It's a type of flower in this game.
it's a type of flower.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like some sort of like what?
It sounds like a delicacy of some sort. I think. Either that or a toilet spray.
Fresia. Fresia.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
He really tried to get his lover to join him, didn't he?
It appears so, but who can say if that lover honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
The woman wanted to live with him, did she not?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't gonna happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much the time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They can see each other just fine now.
Indeed.
I do like sometimes the way Grimoire Vice can just give these like really sort of what's the word I'm looking for? You just give like really mundane things. You can just talk about them all the same, and it's like, you know, it's a strange casualness between NieR and Grimoire Vice, and I quite like it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what's going on here?
We're gonna deliver the letter.
Oh, she lives here.
Yep, not actually close to the mayor's house, like the guy said. It's pretty far away.
Is that a warning sign on there? It's like, please don't fall.
Yeah, I think so, actually, yeah.
Don't stand near the edge. Even though this place is all edges.
Guess you were right, Vice.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. We had best return to him.
Yeah, at this point, it's no surprise that no one's living here anymore. Oh no!
Apart from this guy.
Apart from this guy, this is basically the same giant shade from the prologue thing
Oh, I remember.
from the dream, except this time he's real and here to kick your butt.
Wasn't there a giant shade also, like, in the overworld somewhere? Is this the same guy?
I think that might be a different type, actually.
Oh, I see.
Basically the same fight, though, except easier this time because we have the Dark Hand.
Now we get pressed Freesia. You know, a different flavor of Freesia for your bathroom. Uh-oh.
Ah.
This is a game gonna play with me again. Even in the side quests.
Yep. It's sadness all over the world. The story of this game is a complex machine, I'll tell you that.
And it's filling me with complex machinery.
Complex machinations, maybe.
But we'll never get to know what happened to this to Resident's lover.
I think we can get a good idea of what happened.
She walked off and is living happily ever after, and on a boat.
No. I don't think, not this time. But this guy seems pretty positive about it. So maybe you are right.
He's optimistic. He's young.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he's still got a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
I love that the quest text has nothing to get out of there, bird. I love that the quest text has nothing to say about the shade or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. This guy's weird because he actually has a unique character model that I don't think he shares with anybody else here.
Yeah, and he looks cool as well. He's got this Greek look to him.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Yeah. Except he's got a kicking rad mustache.
Yeah, that's a quality mustache.
Damn, I want a mustache like that. It's perfectly blonde.
It's got the volume, it's got the right trim.
Look at that tan on his body and his skin as well. Oh man. Dreamboat. On a tree. Hey.
This guy dreams about being on a boat, I'll tell you that. He wants to get into the trading business.
Oh, it's true. So we're gonna help him trade.
Yep. We're gonna get him some materials.
There's a new merchant in town, and his name is Resident.
It's a common name around here. You know how, like in high school, you were in a class with like 4 people that had the same name?
Oh yeah, I was that guy.
Like Tom or Matt, I don't know. Around here, it's Resident.
Registration like in the school is just like, okay, roll call. All right, can I get Resident? Yeah, and everyone just goes like, yeah, here, and it's like, okay, done, we're good.
Last name Evil, first name Resident.
First name, last name Good. It's the only way they differentiate.
Yeah. So we gotta get wool for this guy.
Aww.
And wool is a rather rare drop from sheep. I think it has maybe like a 10% chance to drop.
Boris looks like he's about to do some funky dance moves at that speed. It's like, oh my gosh.
We also have to get goat hide, I think.
Goat hides?
Yep, goat hide. Which is also a rare drop, but it's worse to get goat hides because there's less of them. Just to find a total, so it takes longer to get it. And then we have to get some rubber, which we can just buy.
Natural rubber?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if there's even a difference between...
Yo.
Is there even such a thing as, like, fake rubber?
I'm sure there is.
I guess so.
You can usually make a synthetic version of quite a lot of plant material.
That's true.
I've never actually seen what a rubber plant, or like how organic rubber is actually.
I think it's a tree.
Yeah, I think it is. Isn't it like flax? I wouldn't be able to know.
I'm not sure.
But we got some.
Yeah, we got some.
What were you saying?
It's weird to think that rubber comes from a tree, I think.
Huh. I love this guy's language.
Yeah.
It's what they call egalitarianism.
He's a well-spoken mustachio gentleman.
But I like how he takes like a minute just to actually remember the word.
Yeah.
If I may,
What is it?
what are we doing here?
We're organizing all this stuff.
Let me rephrase myself. This is for the sake of the merchant in training, yes?
Yes.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
The man's in a pinch, Vice. I'm just helping him out.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
Vice, that's not a very plucky JRPG protagonist of you.
I was about to say that as well. That's not very video game of you.
Yeah.
Not at all. You're about to... He's... Warning, Grimoire Vice has known too much. He knows too much.
Oh no.
He's getting dangerously close to finding out the secret of this world. It must suck to suffer from protagonist syndrome.
Yeah, I know. It must suck to be hanging around someone who suffers from protagonist syndrome.
I mean, you really never get to take a break if you're a protagonist. You're always up and about. You never get a chance to rest on a box like this goddamn well-spoken guy here.
Well, maybe that happens off screen. That's what I always like to assume.
While the PlayStation is turned off.
Well, in NieR at least, there are times when you just sleep, where sleep happens. So that's better than nothing.
You get seasick as well? Or is that just his... Oh, man.
So you think with this guy's trading business not working out in the end, the quest would turn out to be a wash, but you still get quite a bit of gold from him somehow.
Yeah, you got like 10,000. That's a lot at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Does he just give you his entirety of, like, revenue or something?
It's a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
Oh, I love it.
Well, maybe with his with his broad lexicon, he can like become a teacher or something, or a scholar.
Maybe he could. Maybe he could teach like English class.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get serious about fishing and just buy the fish straight up.
Well, we're gonna buy the lure, the tackle straight up.
Oh, the tackle?
Yeah, because you might remember. Well, first we're gonna head over to the tavern because you might remember we actually had a quest for this guy.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and actually I was wrong. We do. This guy just wanted sardines, and that's why I didn't want to do the side quest last time, because at that point we hadn't gotten to this level of fishing yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we just kind of delayed it for a bit.
Yeah.
I see. And now we can make fish soup for all.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, no cooking skills to improve in this game, just fishing and fighting.
Medicinal herbs. Sounds delicious. I wonder what medicinal herbs are. It's like rosemary?
It's something like that.
I'll have to look it up at some point. They sound delicious.
Maybe it's a variety. I don't know, they probably don't taste very good. I doubt they even eat them at all. They're probably applied to wounds.
I mean, whenever I think of like medicinal, like plant organic stuff, I just think of like willow bark and
Yeah.
what's it like? Foxglove, herbal medicines and stuff. I don't know. Wait, wasn't foxglove? I don't. Whatever. Who cares? Postman time.
Postman Pat over here needs us to deliver yet another letter to the lighthouse lady.
Oh, did you have to bring up Postman Pat?
Again, yes.
Because I have bad news for you.
The nerve. How dare he boss us around?
There's nothing wrong with helping people out now and then.
That attitude is what makes you such an easy mark.
You're starting to sound like a cranky old man again, Vice.
You already talked about Postman Pat last time, so don't do it again.
No, but this is the NieR LP, and we're all about being sad. Guess what voice actor died today?
Oh no.
I'm not even joking.
There you go, Postman Pat's voice actor died. See, that's a more appropriate amount of money.
That's what I'd expect to get from, like, the residents here.
Yeah.
And this is no ordinary resident. She's the lighthouse lady, so, she's got a bit more of a reputation to her, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't know. She's got a reputation, but I don't know if that means that her job is something that pays well.
What a shame.
Well, at least it looks like she's cheering up a little bit, or at least she's becoming more personable.
Well, once she gets to see us a lot, then, maybe she'll get used to us. Maybe she'll buy us in for a tea sometime.
Yeah, maybe so.
Be all very pleasant and nice, and she'll have biscuits.
So one final quest before we log off for this episode. According to this guy, Devil and Popola used to sing in the bar together, but nowadays they don't do that anymore.
Oh, Popola's too busy to sing?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? So we're gonna see if we can figure out why that is and see if we can make it happen one more time.
Some backstory for the twins. I like that.
Yeah.
It feels very episodic to these side quests.
Some of them do, yeah. And as I've said before, a lot of the world building is locked behind these side quests, because when you're just playing through the game itself, everything goes by at a really quick pace. Like, you're in and out of Seafront, you're in and out of the junk heap.
Yeah.
And you don't get to learn much about the world, and then they do that through side quests instead.
I wonder, can you miss the chance to do some side quests forever?
Hey,
If you play through enough of the main quest?
Well, as you may have noticed, on the side quest menu, it says that there will at some point be incompletable quests.
Right.
So presumably, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see what Popola's got to say. Whoa, okay. She's so relatable. I know how she feels when they don't have your favorite drink. Oh, but you can get it at seafront, so just bring it on over from seafront and carry a flagon of whatever it is all the way over?
Well, that's what we're gonna try to do.
NieR's so dedicated. You gotta appreciate him sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe NieR should just get the recipe and make it himself.
I don't know if he's skilled enough to do that.
Oh, we do have to fetch the ingredients ourselves. Of course we do. Side quests within side quests. And it's got lizard and mouse tails. Oh, it sounds delicious.
Sounds like a healthy broth.
I've heard of those drinks where you can get, like, you know, scorpion, like, wine. Where it's
Right.
got, like, not a dead scorpion inside it. Apparently it gives it a bit of an, like, acidy, sour flavour to it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
So lizards can be found on the eastern road, and mice can be found around the junk heap. And I'll tell you what, we're cutting around it really fast, but this is one of the worst side quests in the game for just sending you all over the world. Because first we have to go from the village to seafront, then from seafront back to the village, then to the eastern road, then back out to the northern plains to the junk heap, then back to seafront, and then
God.
back to the village.
Back to the village again.
But at least the reward's worth it for this one, I think. This is a pretty good side quest, all things considered.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
She may not look it, but get a few in her, and Poppola's the strongest woman in the land.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered that she practically destroyed the shop, knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Actually, Devila doesn't drink. If she has even a little, she starts getting a bit too, friendly.
Devla? For true?
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
God, Grimoire Weiss is such a square.
I know. I was getting curious. What would Grimoire Weiss be like if he was, you know, taking a bit of the old tipple?
Wet?
I guess so.
Oh, wow!
So now we've done the thing that we needed to do, and now the twins are singing a song together in the tavern. This is the same song that Devila sings, except now it has double layered vocals, of course.
That's cool.
And this is the only time in the game you get to hear this version of the song.
If we leave the tavern, does it reset?
Yes. No, we have to tell her to stop.
Oh, so she'll keep doing it.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's, we're gonna log off for now. This is the end for us, but I'm gonna let the song play until the end. So see you guys next time when we go actually make progress again.
So I got to say say?